what's up you guys? Come shopping with me at Sephora. This day I was at the mall and it was extremely busy. I honestly don't know why it was that busy at the mall that day because as far as I know, there weren't any major sales going on, but it was just a couple of days before the holidays, so I guess people were just doing their last minute shopping. I went into Sephora because they had a huge 20% off sale on all fragrances. I have been getting into skincare recently and it has been a journey because I don't really know what I'm doing, but it has been so fun trying to learn how to, do more of my skincare and make sure that I'm taking care of my skin. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe for more content like this. I love going to Sephora and Ulta, so your support would be super appreciated. When I went into the Sephora and I went over to the fragrance aisle, there were way too many people there, and I was just like, I'm not probably gonna buy anything. Like, I was just casually looking. It wasn't like a super big, like, I wanted to buy something for sure, so I kind of just went into the other parts of it, and I was taking a look at their other sales. They had a bunch of different things going on, which was kind of curious for me, because I know that they've just done, like, multiple huge sales kind of back to back to back. Like, they had one in November that was, like, the 10, 15, 20% off sale, then they had one in December that was, like, 20% off for everybody, and then I guess they had another one that was, like, 20% off certain merchandise, which was pretty cool. I was looking at the hair care products. I've also been really getting into doing, like, hair stuff and trying to figure out, like, how hair in general is nice. I've been looking at this, like, oil. Some of the oil had leaked out of the bottle, though, which I was kind of, like, gross, so I, like, wiped it off using one of their Kleenex, and then I kind of moved on. This was, like, the skincare section. This is not my normal Sephora, so I was a little bit lost. Every Sephora is kind of, like, made in its own way. This salicylic acid from Paula's Choice, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's like this BHA acid that helps take care of, like, acne and stuff. It's very, very good. It makes your skin a lot smoother, which I really appreciate. I don't get that much acne, but when I do, that stuff is so helpful. This milky toner from Tatcha is really, really good, but it's insanely expensive. I've only ever been able to use this tiny little sample of it, so I haven't been able to try out a full product, but the tiny sample was super good. And I've been eyeing their rice powder exfoliator. Has anybody used that? If you have, comment down below, because I really want to try it out, but it is so insanely expensive that I'm like, I don't know if I can justify buying it, especially because it would be a blind buy, and I don't like buying and returning things from Sephora like that. That, in my opinion, is like, it's okay if you do it, but I just don't really feel that comfortable. Unless something is really bad, I'm not gonna do that, you know what I mean? And then this Caudalie, I don't know how to pronounce it, but this grape water from them is really, really good. It's just water in a can, but for some reason it actually helps to soothe the skin. It helps to kind of alleviate some redness that I noticed, and it gives a little bit of hydration, just a tiny boost of hydration throughout the day, which in my opinion is really, really helpful, especially for people like me. I have very, very dry skin, as in it literally flakes off sometimes, so I really need that kind of extra hydration. Speaking of hydration, this Laneige, like, mask thing that you can put on your lips overnight, they are so insanely good. I got a couple of them as samples and a birthday gift from last year, and I have still been using my birthday gift because even though it's such a tiny pot, it's so helpful and it's been so good. Has anybody used the Rhode blushes? Because I've been eyeing them and I've heard mixed reviews, but overall people are saying that it's a really good high quality blush that is kind of more for people like me who don't wear a lot of makeup. I've also been eyeing their glazing mist. I heard that it's insanely good for, like, hydration and stuff, and again, I am a dry skin person, so I kind of need all that extra moisture. I don't know if it'll work for my skin tone because I heard that it has, like, coconut alkalines in it, though, or alkanes. I'm not sure what the exact word, but it has coconut in it, and I know that my skin doesn't really react that well to coconut in general, so I'm apprehensive about trying it, but let me know in the comments below if you like it, and if you don't like it, why you don't like it. I've also recently gotten into topicals, and this mint, like, lip balm lip gloss thing that they have is really, really good. Again, I'm one of those people who have like the flakiest lips ever, and that stuff helps so much with it. I was eyeing this trio of topicals, and I was like, I have enough lip products. I literally stocked up on so many different lip products. It's actually so crazy, and I have been meaning to go through all of them and show you guys. I just haven't actually done it yet. And then here I am. I had a little bit of acne on that day. I normally don't get a whole lot of acne, but I do get occasional spurts, so that's why I was like looking at the skincare, especially because I was like, maybe I can find something and incorporate it into my routine, see, like, kind of just help me out. You know, as we get older, we kind of need more stuff, and I've definitely gotten into that transition stage, I think, in my skin, where it's like no longer super youthful skin, but it's not like mature skin. It's like in the middle. I was also eyeing a bunch of different brushes and stuff, and I will say that I bought a pack of like 40 something brushes off of TikTok shop fairly recently, and I want to show you guys all of those. In my opinion, those brushes are just fine. They don't seem to be like bristling off that much, and they seem to be fairly high quality. Also, since when has Sephora sold candles? I saw that they had a bunch of candles in the store, and I was like, what is going on? I've also seen that they've been introducing a bunch of new brands that I've never even heard of, which is kind of cool because I really like exploring new brands and stuff, but also I have never heard of these. So if you've ever tried one of these brands, let me know how they are and whether or not you like them, because everything was on sale, so I was like, hey, it's a good time. I also love Tower 28, their blushes, their like spray that they have. Everything is so good. I was trying out the new bouncy blush thing that they have, and it is just so much fun. The pigmentation is just right for a natural but buildable finish, and I really, really like it. It's probably one of my new favorite makeup brands, although admittedly I don't wear a whole lot of makeup, so when I say that, take it with a pinch of salt, you know, because I'm not the biggest makeup girly out there. I do like to dabble in it. And then I took a look at the Rare Beauty stuff. Nothing was that exciting to me. I did notice that they had a bunch of new blushes, which was always pretty cool. And then I looked at the Fenty stuff. I love Fenty stuff in general. It's such a good brand, so high quality, and in general everything that they do is really, really highly pigmented, easy to blend out, easy to work with, really awesome. That is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.